Hi, it's Ben Beasley here from Speedcafe, and we're at the forest outside Canberra with Australia's latest motorsport team, and it's from Renault, as they are back in the Australian Rally Championship, which they last won in 1970. There's some great old names here, some pretty cool looking cars. Let's go and meet the team. Scott Petter, the driver of the Swiss Renault Sport Clio. How did this all come about?
Just discussions with Renault over probably the last 6 months. They were very keen to get into the Australian Rally Championship, and obviously I was as well. And they chose our team, fortunately, and we've had some great relationships with both Renault in Australia and Renault in France to get these two wonderful cars to Australia.
Tom, a pretty awesome opportunity.
Yeah, this is a really, really great opportunity. It's sort of fallen on my feet with this one. So, in terms of the way I've built up through winning the Junior Challenge in 2011, then competing in the ARC with Petters last year, and then into this car this year, which is where I want to be at.
Renault back in the Australian Rally Championship, but not the first time, Bob Watson. You won the Australian Rally Championship in a Renault in 1970. What's your reaction today to seeing these cars back?
I think it's fabulous. I think rallying or motorsport is part of Renault's DNA. It always has been, right from day one with Renault, and it's really, really pleasing because it'll bring the car in front of the public and make more of an impact. You've got to have a difference.
Good to work in a real proper two-car operation?
Yeah, I've never worked in a two-car team before, and already the rivalry that goes on is huge. But yeah, I can't wait to work with this team for the whole year.
This is really showing the new direction of the Australian Rally Championship, and to have mates like Renault and Honda taking it very seriously is a good step.
Yeah, look, it was a big decision, obviously, to go away from the four-wheel drive cars because they've been such a big part of the championship for over 20 years. But the proof's in the pudding, as they say. We've got 3 manufacturers now vying for points. We've got 18 outright cars for this event, and even the entries for the four-wheel drive and the classics have picked up. So, compared to sort of 4 or 5 years for Canberra, we're up 100% in entries. So, from an ARC perspective, so everything's going in the right direction. So it's great.
Has Scott or Tom thrown you the keys to have a crack on one of their cars, the Savo?
I wouldn't be Dave. I'll be quite honest with you. I'll rest on my 1970 laurels. Thank you.
The Australian Rally Championship gets underway this weekend with the National Capital Rally here in Canberra. Stay tuned to Speedcafe for updates over the weekend.